it is time to move forward. Dear students, let's look at some situations. Imagine you and your father planned to go to market and your father kept rupees 10,000 in his purse to buy some items in the market before leaving the home. Let us go for another situation. You see a news line that scrolls on your TV screen that says approximately thousands of people lost their lives and become homeless in the wake of heavy rainfall in China. Let us consider third situation also. You buy some items on an online platform like Flipkart, Amazon, Myntra, Snapdeal, etc. Can you exactly say which item is the best value for the money you spent or you paid? Okay dear students, let's try to understand each situation one by one. So in the first situation, father had rupees 10,000 rupees in his purse before going to the market. Was the bill of all items he bought in the market exactly rupees 10,000? Obviously not. The bill could be 9,900 or 9,869, but the bill could not be more than rupees 10,000. Then what he has done here? In fact, he has made rough calculation or estimation of bill of items which is still to be purchased, and he had put some, that is 10,000 rupees in his purse before leaving home. Now let's jump into second situation. The news line saying that approximately thousands of people lost lives and become homeless due to the heavy rainfall in China. Then can we say that there were exactly 1,000 people who died and become homeless? We can't say like that. And can we also say that there were exactly 800 people who died and become homeless? Here also we can't say like that, right? Because the word approximately itself shows that the number of people who died and become homeless were very near to the exact number or very near to the actual number. So the TV channel made a rough calculation or estimation and published that there were thousands of people who died and become homeless. Now let's go for the third situation, that is buying items on online platforms and finding the best value for money. Usually we buy an item based on the reviews, rankings, comments, stars that other customers or buyers given on the particular item in the online platform. And can we say that our purchase is good based on only reviews and all? There is no surety that the value of items you buy will be the best for the money you have paid. It's all about the guess that you made before purchasing, but it is not the exact one. So here all you did is a kind of rough calculation and estimation. We understood from all these situations discussed till now that the figures and numbers mentioned here are not accurate and are usually predicted or estimated, but which are very close to the actual numbers. Then a question strikes your mind that what does the estimation mean? Estimation of a number is a reasonable guess of the actual value, or estimation can also be defined in another way, like estimation is a way of finding a number that is close enough to the right answer. Okay, let's take up another example here. How many objects are here in the picture that you are seeing? I know that you probably would start counting them, but how about if I changed my question and asked like this? Approximately how many objects are here? Can you guess? Of course you can, and you would say that 50. Interesting fact is that there are exactly 48 objects in this picture. Find it interesting, right? But there is no big difference between your answer, that is 50, and the actual answer, that is 48. In fact, 50 is very close or very near to the actual answer, that is 48. So this is what estimation. So estimation is just nothing but it is guessing a number that is very close enough to the actual number. Dear students, I hope you enjoyed watching this video, and I also suggest you take some problems and estimate them by guessing their close answers.